He's back. Oh, can't you loot, man? Oh no. Run away! Alright, I think this is us, guys. Our destiny awaits. Now that we've joined, this gives us access to the enchanting table and the construction platform, which will allow us to start building all of the cool stuff. Hey guys, Zueljin here. Welcome to this blast from the past, baby. Today we're taking a look at Conan Exiles. This time around, we're using the Age of Calamitous mod. It's been a long time since I played Conan, but viewers in my stream have been telling me that the game been really updated since the last I played. There's a lot of cool stuff in it, and the Age of Calamitous mod adds a whole bunch of stuff that we'll talk about just a bit. I ended up going with this religion. It has the specialization of ice and cold, which I think will be pretty cool, and I just went through some character details to get these cool blue glowing eyes, and we're gonna go ahead and finalize character. From what I know, the game starts out pretty regularly, and the map is still the same, but the Age of Calamitous mod adds a ton of new factions, is what they call them, and with factions, you can get all sorts of different weapons and armor and building materials, and there's also a really cool invasion mechanic that's called the Purge. Remember that horror movie where there's one day a year that everybody got the chance to do anything they wanted to, as violent or as much crime as they wanted to without being punished, and they'd go into people's houses and try to kill them and stuff? Well, that's basically what the NPCs try to do. They invade your base and they try to destroy you. They try to wreck you. So we're gonna enjoy that mechanic. I do love PvE features like that because it gives you the feel of PvP without actually getting griefed, and that's one of the things that I never really liked about PvP in survival games, is getting grief. So we're PvE specialist over here. And speaking of specialist, so I got a water skin right there. And if I'm not mistaken, this is one of the things that you need. Oh, well, we gained the level from freaking water. Okay, so we didn't even drink it yet. Hot dang. So in the this journey thing, I remember correctly, you can get all of these things that give you XP. They kind of tell you how to play the game, but they give you stuff. So if we climb, if we drink, if we eat, if we use a bedroll, if we get clothed, if we kill something, crafting tools, kicking and dodging, all of that stuff give us XP. So the first thing we'll want to do, I guess at the bottom right it says sprint. Okay, we want to sprint, so we did that. We need to jump a couple times. We need to interact with stuff, which we've done already. And the last thing we need to do is climb. So just going up right here against any sheer surface, I believe, if you hold control, I think you could just go up and just kind of wall climb, you know? How about that? Oh, baby. So, yeah, journey. Okay, beautiful. We got it done. It uses stamina to do that, but that's okay. So we got a level. Let's take a look at what we can do. If we go into our attributes, I think one of the first things that we're going to need is encumbrance for weight. Okay, we can add a little bit of points to that. And, yeah, that looks good. Okay. Let's, wait, did I have more than that? I just saw attributes. We do not have any. Oh yeah, one unspent point. Yeah, we could go another one with encumbrance. Good. All right. So now that we have a couple things, we could probably go ahead and make tools. We probably need to harvest a few more plants in order to do some clothing and a bedroll and stuff. Let's see where we're at on the map. So there's a few different roads here. By the way, the screen dims if you bring your mouse low enough, so don't think it's like the screen flashing or anything. That's just my mouse being fidgety. Anyway, right over here is where we need to go. This is where the faction base is, and once we join a faction, we'll have access to a bunch of things. So we've got to travel all along this river. It's kind of a newbie area. There are some things that we're gonna have to avoid, but you can dodge trouble pretty easy in this game from what I remember. As long as you run and you kind of balance your stamina out, climb rocks, there's a lot of ways to avoid all of that trouble. So let's see here. We're going to, well, we're kind of, you know, as bad as we need plants and there's none in the desert, I guess we're just gonna head north here until we get closer to that river, because things will start getting more lush as we go. You got to think that picking all these dadgum things this early on with hardly any clothes on would be really, really... Oh, hey, how you doing? I know you can't hurt me because you're like part of the beginning of the game or whatever, but anyway, we tried to jump attack him. It just didn't work. So I remember seeing that for the first time and like, man, look at this thing already. We got to fight some pteranodon type looking thing. No, it's just a decoration. So a little bit further north and then west. Follow the path, Z. I would call it a yellow brick road, but it's kind of the black brick, brown brick. I don't know. It's hard to tell because everything looks orange right now. Speaking of orange, all the building materials that you can get for the new mod is really, really cool. Like, there's a bunch of stuff, but you can pick an elf faction. There's a magic faction. I think there's like an evil faction too. There's all sorts of stuff. We should be able to craft a tool here. Let's see. Feats, no. How about just craft? Yeah, crafting's already kind of embedded. So let's do a basic tool. We can craft that. We can craft that. We can do slippers, hand wraps, leggings, and a tunic. We gained a level. We can do some twine. We can do a bedroll, which we're going to need a couple twine for. Let's go ahead and craft 2 of those. And when that's done, we'll be ready to go. We don't need an altar of Ymir yet. We're going to need a torch. And we've already got a water skin. So, yeah, everything is looking pretty good here. We can eat all of this stuff right here. These worker bees and handfuls of insects. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? Listen, I know. But the thing about eating bugs is I hear that it's actually quite common in other cultures. Not to say other cultures if you're of that culture. I'm not knocking it, okay? Just saying it's not normal. Cajuns eat a lot of weird critters too. People would probably say, man, Z, y'all eat like squirrels and rabbits and stuff. We do. We really do. Some Cajuns even eat what I would call vermin. Like they got the Nutra, which technically is a rat. They have what's the other things that I like? Possums, raccoons. there's all sorts of great stuff that they eat. Oh gosh, that was just a roaming guy. What's our stamina look like? It's relatively low. Listen, if we had to fight right now, we could, but I really don't want to. Okay, we need to go towards the water. Alright, we still got a bad guy on us. Just refill your stam. There you go. You see how easy it is to refill stam? So, water in this game, that's another thing. Water you can pretty much evade all trouble at. And look how nice, lush, and green this area is. We're in paradise, y'all. We're in freaking paradise. Alright, so down this way of the river is what we're going to do. We're just going to coast along until we see trouble. If we see trouble, we'll avoid it. And we'll probably go all the way down to the end of the river here, where I should get to a much more interesting part. Apparently, it is not safe everywhere anymore. Do you remember crocodiles in this game? Because I don't. I don't. Get off me. Can you climb a hill? No. Why? Because you're a crocodile. You're not a climber doll? I don't know why I even said that. Anyway, let's go a bit further up here, and yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine here. What they got going on over here? It looks as though 3 of those thralls are just fighting this crocodile. I mean, I can only imagine that the thralls are going to win here. It's like 3v1, but I have no idea how strong a crocodile is. Well, apparently, it's a lot stronger. Okay, you know what? Let me just... Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh! Oh! Listen, I just wanted to get a little bit of... Yeah. Alright. So, we can't really get away... We can't really get away from a crocodile in the water, can we? So we need to go somewhere that we could climb for sure. But man, I wanted to loot them things. Hold on. I gotta go back. He's back. Oh, can't you loot, man? Oh, no. It ain't happening. Run away. Run away. All right, there's some bad mamma jammas, like, right there. I wonder if there's no crocodiles in this water, would be pretty good to just swim around them. A wide berth. I don't know why they call it a berth. I'm not having any kids. I think I'm actually incapable of it. In this game, I mean. I know I'm you know what I mean. Okay, that's a rock, not a chest. Kind of look like a chest there. How far are we up the coast? We're making good progress, man. We're making good progress. We just need to keep following this here river. I think we're going to be all right. So we're coming up to the area where this faction base is. I'm already getting shot at. I need to get to a place where I can kind of, ouch, kind of move around and not really worry about these guys. I'll be able to climb up like right here if I can get there with my stamina intact. Okay, stamina's in. Let's just go up. And my stomach hurts. Yes, yes. Eat bees. Eat bees, my friend. Oh, yes, that's delicious. Okay, so we could probably eat some more bees here. And let's eat some of these insects too. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. All right, so the faction base is in there. There's a portal that you take and you're good after that. So let's see. Not only can we climb up, but we'll be able to climb down as well. Okay, I think we're okay. And there's only one camp left. Ooh, hold on. Hold on there, Tiger. Just pay attention to the stamina, and we're just going to do this sideways motion, okay? We're just going to do the sideways motion. Honestly, I could go up here now. Alrighty. Down this side of the cliff, and we just going to slide down. Ouch. I just kicked it. Just kick the cliff, you stupid cliff. Okay. There's going to be some guys right here that I can just go around. Uh-huh. Excuse me. Go into the portal. Evasive maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers. Ha! We're in. Ha ha. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So this, my friends, is the faction hall. Now, all of these factions have this is an example of the type of armor that you can hope to see if you were to craft the stuff in the factions, as well as build the building materials that you can get. So as you can see, these guys are like knightly and stuff. There's even small miniature models of the type of buildings and the type of weapons that you get, along with like a legendary weapon that you can get. Really, really cool stuff with the armor. That's a little bit of a starter armor, where that looks like something a little bit more polished. So we're going to check out all of the factions. There are a number of them. I thought we would go with the ones that look like magic, which I'm not sure if these were. I think there's a couple of them that look like they specialize in magic. All of these guys have robe. Oh, look at this robe, man. Look how cool looking. And there's some staves here. That's a really cool looking staff. I think there's elves where you could get like archery, you know, when you're good with a bow. Okay. Oh, hey girl, what's all this about? All right. Oh, this is the elves. Look at this. Look at this. Are you looking at sword up there? That's some cool looking armor as well. Kind of skimpy. Kind of on the skimpy side. Do I have to be female here? They look all female. The housing is like purple and green and stuff. Really cool. Then we can go across the way. Oh, I love white. I love the white. And these are another, yeah, Magi as well. Dual daggers. Look at those curved blades. I love it. This is right now, this is where I'm leaning. Let's look at that. Oh, the housing is like white oak and white stone. I love it. It's very, very white. Almost everything. But man, the weapons and armor and stuff look so good. I think we might do that, yo. I think we might do that. Sandstone and white would look like good combos too. Oh, these are like orcs or half orcs or goblins or whatever. Yeah, very goblin-y. Cool, but look at his weapon. A fiery hand. Everything looks great on that table. Everything. And last but not least, oh, these are the death guys. They're all black and shadowy and everything. Uh-huh. Very, very cool looking stuff. Yeah, I think it's between, I think I'm gonna go with the guys with the white. Yeah. Alright, I think this is us, guys. Our destiny awaits. Hold E for more options. Join the Order of Elvinor. The Order of Elvinor is a mysterious organization that is located at the heart of Hanlanok Mountains. The people are tasked with protecting the ancient arts and maintain balance across the world. You will get access to new building materials, gear, unique resources, and weapons. However, if you commit yourself to this faction, there will be no turning back. You'll be put on the cross you came from, and you will have to do it all over again in order to select a new faction. Choose wisely. Well, at least they tell you. At least they tell you. And we're joining, y'all. We are joining. Check. Okay, we have the token now. Use. That's it. All right, now that we've joined, if we take a look at our feats, we can learn Art of the Craft. This gives us access to the enchanting table and the construction platform, which will allow us to start building all of the cool stuff, including white oak wood, pine wood, oak wood. So the way that you collect materials for this type of stuff is basically you just collect wood and turn it into what you need to at the enchanting tables. So we unlocked that now. There's a lot of other stuff that we'll be able to look at unlocking. We're gonna have to unlock weapons and stuff like that, but first I want to build these two. So the easiest way to do that is get out of here safely, and I think what we're gonna try to do is make it across the river and go up a little bit to where I remember there's some iron around. Okay, so these guys are gonna try to kill us again. We already know that. Excuse me, coming through. Watch your step. And we could just go the exact same way that we came in. I saw this in a tutorial when I was looking at getting started with this mod, and it looked really, really neat. Hopefully we won't have too much trouble here. Excuse me. They're nipping at my heels, y'all. Nipping at your boys' heels. Whoa. All right. We're safe. We're safe. So while we're safe, let's take a look at the map. I believe that the spot that I want to go to is like here. There's some iron around here. It's quite a journey. Considering where we started, it wasn't that bad though. And when we get here, we could kind of start building some fortifications around to get ourselves ready for the rest of the game. I'm looking so forward to hanging out with you guys and playing some more Conan. That's going to be it for the first episode. I hope y'all really enjoyed it. If you did, give us some dap on that like button to show your support, and you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time. Break it down.